Yes, my people, it's I am Boni again. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing good. And today I brought my friend called Jemos. Yeah,
Welcome
so
people, I'm Leonard Kirui.
uh,
My YouTube channel is LKK Trends.
yeah, I'll
He's
just
a best friend, he's a long time friend. We've been studying together in the same school, same place, growing together in the same environment. It's fantastic to meet again.
yeah. So technically, we've been together for almost 6 years.
Yeah, approximately, no,
6 years.
since 2016,
Since 16 up to now, it's
up to now, it's approximately 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry guys, it is the sunlight. We are going to shed, and we are going to give you a very big story about arresting. We were arrested yesterday.
Wonderful, wonderful. We had prepared yesterday a very fantastic video you could release yesterday, but it was unfortunate.
We were arrested. So yesterday, guys, I'm telling him not to speak Swahili because we are communicating across the world. So yesterday we came here. This is a very good field, guys, as you can see. So we had decided to come and relax somewhere there in the under the shed and make some video. So let us relax here. But now we met the police officers doing their work. But now I tried to record them, but I was somehow like 5 meters from where they were. So I just wanted to record. Sorry guys, let us prepare. Yeah. So yesterday we came here. We were to prepare videos, but we were met with nuisance. So we were arrested because we met the police officers there somewhere here. They were arresting some people for they were smoking punk. It's called marijuana. So marijuana is illegal here. Yeah. So it was just a misfortune. You know, things happen.
Yeah, things happen in this life we go through, and this part of lesson we
Yeah.
learn. We are educated, but we are not learned somehow. But we normally learn through such issues.
So just such issues. So before we go to the story,
unfortunate.
we had not finished introducing ourselves. So we met with this guy 2016 in school. We are still students. Like we have not yet graduated. I'm supposed to graduate December. I don't know. When are you graduating?
So graduating is very soon. Everything is complete, and very soon we are graduating. It is only some balances about fees. You know, fees is now difficult.
Yeah.
You know how situation in Kenya is. The economy.
It's normal.
So
it's understandable.
it is understandable.
Yeah. So we've been together for around 7 years, as you've said, and he comes from this Rift Valley region.
Yeah.
He's a sub-tribe of ours, so I hear his dialect because we are the same, just geographical differences.
Yeah.
You understand the migration and everything.
Yeah,
So he comes from another region called Kericho. I come from
not
he was in
Kericho. It's
Narok.
Narok.
Yeah, he comes from
I'm a
Narok.
man
Sorry.
from Narok, but
Yeah, Narok.
we hear and we understand each dialect.
Yeah, his
And,
dialect. So the story is we want to give you a very quick story here. We don't want to make it so long. Yesterday we came. I was coming from my house. He was also in his house, and it was around 2. Was it 2 p.m.?
No, it was early.
1.
Let's just say early afternoon. It was around 1.
Or around 1. Yeah. So he was also coming from his house. So we were communicating so that we can meet there.
Yeah.
So when I came there that way, the police were capturing some people. Not capturing, but they were arresting some people who were smoking.
Young people here, they were youths. They were youths who were
2 of them.
smoking. You know, it is a weekend. It is a weekend.
It
And
was a
normally during
weekend.
a weekend, most of the youths in this field here, they take illegal drugs, including weeds,
Weed.
and drinks.
Weed, yeah.
Because it's illegal. So
It's illegal.
they find
So
freedom in such
in
field.
such a place. This place is somehow like they know that when they stay somewhere like there, they can watch in every direction and they can spot a police officer.
Yeah, it's Eldoret town here, and
But
you know
now-
it is an island. That is why you find there it's everywhere green. Yeah.
So what happened is the police officers came in plain clothes. They didn't have their uniform. Otherwise, they would have spotted the police officers and they were arrested. So soon after they were arrested, others with the uniform now came, and I became curious. I said, let me record a 1-minute video so that I can put it there and make a commentary about it, like to speak about how illegal drugs is, the way the police officers are working here. But unfortunately, the police officers arrested. So when they saw me filming them, they also arrested me, and I could not save the video. And now that is when my friend was coming. So he came and passed where we were because he saw I was in a problem, this friend of mine. So he wanted to call so that he can follow me later to the police station. But what happened is that I called him because the police officers confiscated my phone. They said they will use it for forensic investigation. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that is how they were just scaring me, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so now that they had taken my phone, I said quickly, I calculated so fast, and I said, now that I don't have a phone, I'll have to tell this guy so that he can come and follow me later.
Yeah.
And this guy had gone for around 10 meters from where we were.
So as a communicator, I know members, you will be commenting down there to tell us it is wrong to film a police officer arresting people. I know that might be much legal because I
It's
don't
legal,
know.
it's acceptable.
It's acceptable.
But they
because
were
it's
just,
not bad.
they thought we
Filming
were,
them.
they thought we
Yeah.
were
You can
somehow.
just even assume if there was a CCTV camera somewhere there, and I don't know if they could if they could say the CCTV camera just the way they seized your phone.
Yeah. So what happened is this guy was 10 meters away from me. He was now going.
Yeah.
And I called him. I said, now you'll come now to the police station
Yeah.
to follow up.
Of course, you are right.
So I called him. So when I called him, the police officer said, oh, you are with this.
Yeah.
Come here.
They suspected that we were together
They
filming.
suspected that you are now
which I
filming
know is
together.
legal.
Yeah. So when they now arrested and they cocked the gun, now they want to
Yeah.
they thought this guy will run away.
They thought that I was preparing to run,
run
but
away.
I knew that it was never a mistake, and I stand there.
So he stood and he came.
Yeah.
He was also handcuffed. So I was handcuffed and we were handcuffed together. And now soon the Land Rover came, the police vehicle came. We were taken. The police station is not far from here, just a kilometer. It's
Yeah,
not even a kilometer. Let's say a kilometer.
Yeah.
Just there in the railway there. Yeah, so we went there. It was
Yes.
so when we were there, they wrote us they took us to the OCS and they said we found this guy, they were recording us when we were doing our work. Like they say that way. So like we were recording them when they were doing their work. And the police officer and the OCS gave them a go ahead to lock us in the cell.
Bonnie, and you know what? The much impressive thing here is that they wrote it is a cyber crime.
Yeah. So when we reached now, that's when we reached the desk now.
Yeah.
When we reached the desk where they are writing the mistake, because they must note it down, like what was the crime. So they didn't write it first. they called us there. They told us. So how much are you paying? So they said they want 20,000 shillings bail. So and us, we knew a bail is some money you pay so that as the case continues,
As the case
you
continues,
pay and
you pay that way.
but it is still your money.
Yeah.
You come and do a case, and you only pay when you know that there is a case.
There is a case.
But now here
Once you have recorded the
they had
statement,
not written anything. They just wrote our names down, and they in the crime, like the crime we had committed, they have to write something. They didn't write first of all, so they were scaring us. They just wanted to extort money from us. So I suspected.
So
And
that-
now we began now relaxing. We knew that now. We knew that now there was no crime here. And now when we went there, they said they want 20,000 each from us. That's $200 from each of us. $200, 20,000 Kenya shillings. It's not even $200. It's like 150. They told us how much do you have? I said I have nothing. He said he has $5. You know that is bribe right now.
yeah,
So I told them now I've called my people. Then now they are doing 1 to 3 to raise the money, and I knew they are doing nothing. In fact I didn't call anybody because hey mambo tunaona video yetu bwana. Kwani ulitoka?
Umetoka sasa hivi.
So guys, I knew that now I will not do anything because there is no case here. They have not even written down. So they knew actually that they were doing the wrong thing. So they just wanted to scare us out. We pay the bribe and we come out. But we stay strong. We said no, there is no case here.
We stayed there from around 1 up to almost
And
7.
in fact, they left us with our phones. Imagine going to a cell with your phones. They knew you were doing nothing. And you know, it was Saturday, it was a weekend, so there were a lot of activity in the station. So we went now. So now, after I told them now we are doing this thing, they are trying to raise the money. They permitted us to go to the cell to relax there. But me, I continued googling. Is it illegal to?
The way that was good. And the one
Yeah.
thing here, they
So
keep
let-
on
let me-
harassing people,
let-
you know.
let me
You try
finish
to talk with them in a polite way, they are trying to
They
harass you,
arise.
they're telling you are very rude in
You
such
are
a way.
rude.
So it's that push to create tensions that you can
You can pay.
you can pay
Yeah.
quickly.
So when I was in the cell, I was googling now, like like searching on the internet. It's illegal now searching for the searching if it is illegal to shoot police officers, and I found that it is not illegal. Like the laws of Kenya permits you to film a police officer when they are doing something, so that in case anything happens, just for the records, you know.
Just for the record.
Yeah.
You know, you were
So
right
it
because
was
we,
right.
we could not know that
Yeah.
the
So
police
so
officer because they were in civilians.
yeah. So when we were there, they kept calling us to say how much have you now found. I told them I have $6. they laughed off me and say, go to the cell now that they saw that I'm not serious. But they saw in my phone that I was there was information I was reading. Not now they confiscated my phone. Now they say, now look at this guy, he looks so rude, no. But I know I was right because I was looking for information.
Yeah.
I didn't tell them I'm calling a lawyer because I don't have a lawyer. But I knew when I go to the court.
We don't have
Yeah.
enough money to pay lawyers.
Yeah,
and
but
you
we
know
are
how
still
expensive
this.
they are.
It's not very expensive actually. You can even pay $50.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I knew if you go to the court, it is not a case. I knew it will not even go anywhere unless they do what they fix us with something else.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes some of these police, you know what happens. Yeah, some of them are they can just fix you for the crime you didn't do. So after some time now they saw that we were not serious, we were not even looking for money. They now started writing down the crimes we had committed. And the crimes they wrote down is that we cyber crime. In fact, there is nothing called cyber crime. It is just I don't know if they didn't know or something like that. So they said now we were we were doing cyber crime. Recording police officers, and they wrote instead of cyber criminal they write cyber crime. So he kept quiet, and this guy called his cousin.
Yeah.
Is it your cousin or your?
Yeah, he's my cousin. My
His
straight
cousin.
cousin. We have been in this town
A
together.
guy
doing
who taught us
business here and
to,
there.
yeah, a guy who was teaching us to drive a vehicle. He has
Yeah.
a vehicle,
He is a vehicle.
so he was teaching us to
He's a
drive.
great friend. Yeah.
He's also a great friend. So we have been friends for long. I have known him for almost 4 years actually. It was around 2019, right?
Yes, yeah,
When we were
2019
driving.
and
Yeah, early 2019 when we were driving. So now,
you knew
He
to
came.
drive through him.
yeah. So he came now. He came to the police station and he accused so much that why have you detained these guys? So this guy also had decided to
He's a
give them.
journalist. He's a professional journalist.
Professionally, he's a journalist,
but
but
he's not employed.
he's not employed.
He's just.
Yeah.
he's just
So he
a
knows
journalist.
he's very exposed.
Yeah, he's very exposed.
So he came and faced them. No, he doesn't fear police officers. You know, many people in this part, third world countries, they fear police officers because police officers they go overboard.
Yeah.
They infringe on their rights. Let us do this way. They can infringe on your rights. Like if you are not careful, if you are not careful, your person can be jailed for something he didn't commit because
Yeah.
these police officers they can harass you, they can fix you for crime you didn't do, so that you can be jailed. You know, there are many people who are innocent behind bars. Yeah. So
They create
this
tension so that they get. I think it's all about bribery. They need money.
They need
maybe,
money.
because
Yeah,
how
so-
can you just arrest somebody
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
just walking or
So when-
filming or
yeah.
taking photos here and there,
yeah.
or just for fun or something,
Yeah.
of which it is not
Illegal.
It's not good. It's
Yeah.
very-
So when the cousin of this friend came, he accused with them. He told them, now let me give you $20 for the bribes. Now we were inside, we didn't even know what was happening. Yeah, because we had said if these people don't release us, we'll just go to the court, but we'll make sure they write the correct mistake
Yeah.
because sometimes they fix. Yeah.
So once they accepted to take $20, and then my cousin was our friend was very critical on that, and he asked them what $20 is for.
For what?
Now?
No.
They say it's for bail.
For
and
bail.
He was very keen to ask them what
What
do
is
you
bail?
understand
The meaning
anything
of bail?
about bail? And they were quite scared somehow.
They were not
because
scared. Now they realized
this
this guy
gentleman is quite trying
very
to
exposed.
extract some
information, and
that's why they later they were almost scared.
They were-
because
actually they
once
became
they
scared.
accepted that you gave us
bribe.
$20.
Bribe.
He was very keen to ask them that $20
Is for what?
Would
Yeah,
you
for what?
write? Would
That
you
is
know
not
that
bail.
Have given you $20 and so
Because
on and so forth?
yeah,
So and somehow they were not comfortable about.
they are not comfortable because they knew this guy is exposed, he's
Yeah.
intelligent, and he can actually expose them.
His exposure.
So in fact, we ended up being released without paying anything, and we were released after how many hours? Around
we
5 hours,
stayed
right?
there from 1 p.m. to almost
7.
some few minutes to
Let's
7
say
p.m.
6 hours there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they held us for 6 hours, and we were released. In fact, we didn't pay anything. So actually, this guy talked to the officers until the officers were scared somehow. They even bought him some tea because inside the police station there is a hotel, a cafe there. So they bought him a small restaurant, a cafe. So they bought him coffee, and then they realized that now things can go out of hand and they can be reported elsewhere. Yeah. So we were released actually, and we ended up wasting our time. You know, we could have made a video yesterday.
Yeah.
We are also writers. We could have organized some things because we do some.
In fact, we are
freelance
academic
writing.
writers. We do academic writing. We write articles. We sell out there. That is part of us all we do here.
Yeah. So that is it. So
Bonnie,
that is it.
Bonnie, what did you learn about that arrest? There's
So
something
yesterday
you have learned
actually there it was a blessing, guys, because I learned that whenever a police officer arrests you or your relative, make sure somebody follows up, because your person can be fixed for something he didn't do, and he can end up paying huge bribes for even something that is not even a crime. So it's always good to watch out, be exposed, have somebody who knows something about, like somebody who somehow learned, so that they can challenge these officers.
Consultation is very
important. So that they can challenge them. And now, police officers are also human beings. They also fear for their job, They also take care of their jobs. They have families to feed. They have some, you know that. So they take advantage of illiteracy. Illiteracy is very bad, guys. Actually, ignorance is something bad. Yesterday I learned a lot, and I found people behind bars. We were around 9. I counted. We were 9 now.
9 gentlemen in the same room.
But
a very small room.
A very small room. Some of them are complaining.
I hope most of the people understand the experience there.
Yeah, it is around. It's a square room. Around, is it 4 feet by 4 feet?
Yeah.
4 feet.
4 feet square.
4 feet square. So it's just a small room.
It's a 4 feet cube because
it's a cube.
Length, width, and
height. So it's a cube.
Yeah.
And it's very big wall. There is no light.
There's no light, so very
inside.
Good lesson there. You do everything.
So on the corner there is a small.
When you enter here, on your left,
the corner there is a bucket
small
for urinate. sorry to say that. Let me use a polite word.
Where you can train your main vein. You can you can take a
sorry for that.
Yeah.
You can short call. You understand? So it is just there in the corner. There is no bulb. There is just a small opening to let air inside.
It is emotional.
But the room is very stuffy.
It's very emotional.
And there are animals, these are small animals, insects that eat. They are called lice, fleas and lice. Yeah, there are lice and fleas.
And we miss only to see bed bugs, but others are there.
Yeah, others are there.
Mosquitoes also are there.
So fortunately,
that is why there were 2 gentlemen whom they were very sick.
There were 2 guys who were sick.
It was very bad.
It was very bad.
And
they were not even.
They were not concerned about.
They were not concerned about that. Like the police officers, they were telling them, "Bring money, we take you to hospital." But when I googled in my phone, I found that it is the right of every prisoner to be taken to a medical facility. It is the government that pays. Yeah. So probably
they were quite to ask them, "Do you have money?
Do you have money?
Yeah, we don't have money to pay.
You don't have your money."
In a very quiet, harassing language.
Yeah. So guys, watch out for these things. Learn. And be willing to learn. Don't see everything as an obstacle. That was a good thing for me because I learned something. I actually learned that you can actually face officers whenever you are innocent. You can even keep quiet, but make sure you follow up and your person is released. You understand? Yeah, your person is, or you or your person is released, because those are things that happen in the normal life.
In the normal life.
Yeah. So what did you learn, Leonard?
I learned several lessons there, but a very major thing there is that you should be very keen and watchful here in Kenya. Maybe, I don't know about other African countries, but here in Kenya you can be arrested for nothing when you are just moving around. But you should be very keen. Whenever you have been arrested, take time to think. Don't be very quick to respond, because they might realize that you have a very little knowledge about it or much knowledge about it, and they will later maybe
use it against you.
They can use it against you. So you should be very keen.
Take
time to think about it, and then you now respond to them, or you now talk to them once you are very comfortable, when you are very relaxed. Because sometimes when you are very angry, you can talk
anything.
You can talk anything, and later maybe.
So you can even end up doing a mistake.
Them
so you can even end up doing a mistake, that will jail you.
Yeah.
Yet the original mistake was not even a mistake. You understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So
always also great to realize that here we are able to realize real friends in life. You know,
real friends.
some other people call them and then just
They don't
realize
come.
they
Yeah.
just realize
Yeah.
it is just they are just calling or that is not.
Yeah.
there is-
So
they
our
can't
guy
do
came.
nothing
Our
about
guy came.
So
He
our
did
friend
everything
came,
for us, and he
did
didn't
everything.
demand anything from
Yeah.
us. So we just put him something, you know, like appreciation. You give him something small for appreciation. Because
Appreciation.
he has taken his time.
It's appreciation.
It's like a tip, you know.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a tip. Generally, that is it. This is Leonard. I'll tag him in the description section.
Yeah.
We shall be making videos together.
Yeah.
And he's my neighbor here, so it's good. I have a neighbor. We will be sharing information. There is also another guy. I'll introduce you to him.
Yeah.
Just not from Uruma there.
Okay.
3 kilometers from here.
Yeah.
So that is it. Thank you so much, guys, for
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
Your final parting shot.
Yes, you will tag my YouTube channel down there. LKK Trends. I release videos and trends and economy, everything that is
Everything.
new. It is known as LKK Trends. That is trending insights.
Mhm.
My
Insights.
advice are down there.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Be blessed.
Yeah.
Welcome, Leonard.
Bye.
Thank you so much.